Everyone, it's Fitz, backyard again. It's beautiful weather out, and plus I got great reviews for the dogs. People apparently like the dogs better than me, and it's hard to blame them. They're pretty cute. No K-State football this weekend. I think you knew that. I hope you knew that. If you're hanging out at GoPowerCat.com, you'd know that. Well, that's not a big deal. But anyhow, I thought I would start your weekend off with a boom. And that means I'm going to give you my 5 games you need to watch on TV this weekend, along with my gambling advice. That's right, these are free picks. This is free info that you won't get anywhere else. I should be charging for this, but I'm not. First of all, let's start with the Big 12. Tulsa goes to Oklahoma State. And when the last time these two teams met, they started at midnight. This one starts at 11 a.m. Oklahoma State is favored by 22.5. Also, Houston at Baylor in a weird game that was scheduled like, 7 days ago, 5 days ago? I don't know. It's crazy. Baylor's favored by 4 in this game because both of them have lost other games to pandemic stuff, so they're going to play each other. Stepping out of the Big 12, that's all the Big 12 has, is 2 rescheduled games or games slid into the off week. Central Florida goes to Georgia Tech, and the Golden Knights are, the Golden Knights, Black Knights, whatever they are, the Midnights, are 7.5 point favorites. Yeah, that's interesting. That's going to be a really good non-conference game. Speaking of non-conference games involving the ACC, if you want to call Notre Dame that, Central Florida is at Georgia Tech, but South Florida goes to Notre Dame. And Notre Dame's favored by 26. The only reason I put this in here is I want to watch just in case South Florida beats them. That's why Notre Dame has such high ratings. But really the best game of the weekend is Miami at Louisville. I'll be cheering against both teams for the most part. Louisville's favored by 2.5, a field goal. And that should be a really good game. That's really the only decent game that jumps out at me for the entire weekend. And now I promise you some gambling advice. So my weekend's gambling advice is this. Don't bet on football right now. It's a damn pandemic. What are you thinking? There's no way to predict these games. You're just rolling the dice. Unless you have some kind of pandemic indicator, like home field advantage that you've stocked up through the years of pandemics. Don't touch anything. Go outside. Have fun. K-State goes to Oklahoma next weekend. That's football.